Title: The Little Baobab Who Wanted to Run. In a golden land where the sun painted the sky in oranges and pinks, there stood a small baobab tree named Bobo. Bobo lived near a wide river that shimmered like silver ribbons. Around him grew tall grasses and bright wildflowers. Birds nested in the trees nearby, and monkeys leaped from branch to branch, chattering all day long. But Bobo was not happy. "I don't want to stand here forever," he sighed one breezy morning. "I want to run like an antelope, fly like the birds, and explore the world." The wind rustled through his tiny leaves. "Trees are meant to grow," whispered the wind gently. "But I want to go," Bobo insisted. The fast antelope. That afternoon, a swift antelope named Zara dashed past. "Zara," Bobo called, "what is it like to run?" Zara slowed down, her hooves kicking up dust. "It's wonderful," she said proudly. "I can race the wind and leap over rivers." "That's what I want," said Bobo sadly. "I don't want to be stuck." Zara tilted her head. "Running is fun, but I am always looking over my shoulder. There are lions in the grass." Just then, a distant roar echoed across the land. Zara stiffened. "See, I must go," she whispered and dashed away like lightning. Bobo's leaves trembled. Running suddenly didn't seem quite so perfect. The proud eagle. The next day, an eagle named Quito circled high above. "Quito," Bobo called, "take me with you. I want to see the whole world." Quito swooped down and perched on a nearby rock. "Flying is glorious," Quito said. "From the sky I see mountains, rivers, and endless plains." Bobo sighed dreamily. "That sounds magical." "It is," said Quito, "but storms are fierce in the sky, and sometimes the wind tosses me like a leaf." As if on cue, dark clouds rolled in, thunder boomed, and rain poured down in sheets. Quito flapped hard and struggled to stay steady before flying off to find shelter. Bobo swayed in the rain but stood firm. His roots held him safely in place. For the first time, Bobo felt grateful for something he had never noticed before. The busy monkey. A cheerful monkey named Tano often visited Bobo. "Tano," Bobo said one morning, "what is it like to swing from tree to tree?" Tano grinned. "It's the best. I can travel anywhere in seconds." He leapt onto Bobo's small branches and swung playfully, but suddenly, crack. One thin branch snapped under Tano's weight. Tano landed in the grass with a surprised "oof." They both burst into laughter. "I guess even swinging has its risks," Tano admitted, rubbing his tail. Bobo felt a tiny spark of pride. His branches, though small, were growing stronger every day. The great drought seasons changed, and the sun grew hotter than ever before. The river began to shrink. The grasses turned brown, flowers wilted, animals grew tired and thirsty. Zara the antelope came slowly now, no longer swift. Tano the monkey looked worried. Even Quito the eagle seemed weaker. "Water, we need water," Zara whispered. Bobo felt something deep inside him, something he had almost forgotten. "You see, baobab trees are special. They store water in their thick trunks." Bobo had been quietly growing and quietly storing water all along. "I think I can help," Bobo said softly. The animals gathered around him. Bobo focused all his strength and allowed small cracks in his bark to release fresh, cool water. Drop by drop, it trickled down. The animals gasped with joy. "Water!" cried Tano. "Life!" whispered Zara. "Hope!" said Quito from above. For many days, Bobo shared what he had stored. The animals drank carefully and survived until the rains finally returned. When the first raindrops fell again, the entire land seemed to sing. A new understanding. After the drought ended, the animals gathered around Bobo. "You saved us," Zara said. "You are stronger than you think," Quito added, "and way more useful than a running tree." Tano laughed. Bobo felt warmth from his roots to his highest leaf. He realized something important. He didn't need to run. He didn't need to fly. He didn't need to swing. He just needed to grow into who he was meant to be. As years passed, Bobo grew tall and mighty. Birds built nests in his branches, monkeys rested in his shade. Antelope gathered near his cool trunk. Travelers from faraway lands stopped beneath him and called him the guardian tree. And whenever young saplings nearby sighed and said, "I wish I could be something else," Bobo would gently whisper through the wind, "Grow patiently. You are more powerful than you know." And under the golden sun, Bobo the baobab no longer wished to run. He had found something better. He had found his purpose, the end. Morals of the story. Everyone has a unique purpose. You don't have to be like someone else to be important. Patience helps you grow strong. Good things take time. What feels like a weakness may be your greatest strength. Helping others gives true happiness. Be grateful for who you are.